Welcome back, everyone. I was here this morning. Welcome back last night. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome to our solution video. Welcome all. Welcome. Welcome to our solution video. If you are not subscribed and you're watching, please go ahead and subscribe so you can interact your answers with us. All right. We are going to work the solution, best possible solutions. So like, share, subscribe, guys. Let's go. I'm your fan. Listen, I got this paper just around 15 minutes ago. I'm opening it with you as we speak. Right, so I'm opening it with you. So I haven't gone through it none at all. Um, so yes. Rock Lee. Anxiety, nah. I scored paper. I think you guys did very. I think you guys should do well. Especially since majority of the questions really came from 2023. I think at least 50% of the questions came from 2023, and I know everybody saw 2023. Yeah, it should be gloating, right? 15 minutes. Listen, I don't know why you guys are just running through the paper in 15 minutes and you get an hour and 15 minutes. Why are you going so fast? Don't need to be going that fast. It's not a race. Those things eliminate mistakes. I hope Jaden you look over your paper. I hope you went over your paper just to fact check, ensure that you circle correctly, and ensure that your answers, you read the questions correctly. Right? Remember, guys, it's not a race. So telling people that you finish fast won't really, it don't make a difference. If you finish 5 minutes and I finish an hour and 15 minutes, it's still the same grade. Alright? So ensure that you guys did well. Alright. So think I'm gonna start. Think I'm gonna start. So let's go. Number one. Which of the following features is used to classify a group of organisms as class in sector? Number one. I think that was fairly easy. All right, D. D is correct. Number two, living organisms such as plants are affected by abiotic factors, which determine where they become established. Which of the following list contains some of these determining factors? Two, 2B, 2B, indeed. Question three, which of the following correctly defines a niche and a habitat? A niche and a habitat. Let's go, lads. 3A. And please remember to put the number beside your answer so I can see. All right, 3A, niche is a role, and habitat is where you live. 4, refers to the following food chain, which shows feeding relationship in a freshwater lake. Which organism in the food chain is a secondary? 4, secondary. 4 is secondary. 4A, eel. Indeed. Nice. 5, which of the following organism in the food chain is a herbivore? Based on that food chain, which of the organism is a herbivore? Herbivore. 5D. 5D. So you guys, excellent start so far. All right, 6. A farmer noticed pink mealy bugs in his garden. He is advised to introduce ladybird beetle to control mealybug bugs. What type of relationship between mealybugs and ladybird beetle? 6. 6. 6 is B, predator prey. 6 is B, predator prey. 6 is B, predator prey. All right, 7. Approximately 10% of the energy stored in food is available to the next generation in a food chain because 7. Let's go that. 7. 7. C. Most energy is lost in heat during the process of respiration. Note that A is also a process. A is also a process, but it's not the most process. Excretion is also a process, but it's not the most process. So the most would be respiration, in my opinion. 8. Animals that are at the end of a food chain and that feed on dead and decay organism. 8. 8. 8. D. Decomposer. D. Decomposer. Dead and decaying organism. End of a food chain. Yeah. 9. The greatest threat to the survival of coral reef. 9. The greatest threat survival of coral reef. 9. B. 9. B. Increasing ocean temperature. 10. Replanting trees on bare hillside is an example of what? B. B. Afforestation and restoration. So 10 out of 10, guys, so far. If you have 10 out of 10, let's see you put those likes. And let's see you put those likes and those subscribe. If you have 10 out of 10 so far, let's see. Let's see you for 10 out of 10. Let's see the likes. 10 out of 10 so far. Nice. 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 9 out of 10. No 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Any 9 out of 10. Brilliant. 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 Lovely. Let's take on the next. Let's took on. Watch a past participle. Watch me, don't follow me, huh? I'm just vibes. Next set of 10. Beautiful. Next set of 10. Let's go. 11 refers to the following graph which illustrate population growth. Phase 4, which is here, which sees a decline of the graph, is most likely due to what? 11. Due to competition from invasive species. So that would be D. 11, D. 12. Which of the following structures is only found in plants? In plants. 12. 12. B. Chloroplast. B. Chloroplast. 13. Which of the following comparisons between cell wall and cell membrane is incorrect? Incorrect. Incorrect. A. Because cell wall is not found in animal cell. Cell wall is not in animal cell. So the answer would be A. 14. Refers to the following diagram, which shows the xylem vessel. The major feature that is responsible for the rigid structure of the xylem vessel is the 14. 14. Lignin. That is A. Lignin. A. 15. In which of the following biological processes is diffused involved? Now, this is a new one. I think I haven't seen this one. So 15. Let's see what you have for 15. C, D, B. I know I'll see some various answers there. I know I'll see some answers there. I know that one will want to get you all. I know that one will pinch you all. So food absorption, I, uses diffusion. Food absorption, use diffusion. Gaseous exchange, use diffusion. And diffusion is also used in urine formation. So all three of them, D as in dog, is your answer. Why? Because urine formation involves the Bowman capsule filtering glucose, urea, and all of those substances, right? So then filtration takes place, ultrafiltration takes place through diffusion. And then, so in urine formation, diffusion does play a key part. So D for 15. 16 refers to the following diagram, which represents a metabolic process carried out in plants. 16, the food produced is 16. C, glucose. C, glucose. 17 refers to the following graph showing the rate of photosynthesis versus light intensity. All right, so let's read along that one. 17. 17. 17, we can see as the light intensity increase, there is also an increase in photosynthesis until there is no further increase here due to limiting factors. So that would be C for 17. 18. Which of the following materials is important for the formation of chlorophyll? 18. Now 18 is pretty tight. It's pretty tight. It's between potassium and magnesium. But magnesium plays a more critical role than potassium. So the answer for that, in my opinion, that's D. Magnesium. 19. An enzyme is best defined as a molecule which. 19. 19. 19. C. Because it increases the rate of a chemical reaction but remains unchanged at the end of the reaction. The answer is C. 20. Which of the following graph shows the effect of temperature on enzyme control reaction? 20. 20. D as in dog. D as in dog. Why D for temperature? Because we know enzymes denature when they reach optimum. So enzyme go up, then it reach optimum temperature. And anything beyond that optimum temperature, it will go down. D. So at the second batch of 20 guys, how do you feel about that one? Who have 19 out of 20 so far? Who have 20 out of 20 so far? Let's see them in the comments. 20, 19 out of 20. 20 out of 20. Very good. 19, 20. Very good grades, guys. Very, very good grades so far. All right. Let's go. Let's go. All who are watching here, like, subscribe, share with your friends. Interact. Let's go. 21. Let's go. A 50-year-old male is advised by his doctor to reduce the amount of salt he consumes in his diet. If he ignores his doctor's advice, he has high chance of developing 21. He has high blood pressure. In other words, C for hypertension. 21. C. 22 refers to the following diagram of a respiratory system. Which of the labeled parts represents the rib? And of course, we're looking for the bone-like structure in 22. 22, the only bone structure there is B. B. B as in boy. 23 refers to the following equation. Shows for aerobic respiration. The energy released from the process above is 23. I'm seeing D, D, D. I'm seeing D. The answer is D for 23. It is converted to ATP for B, but this D is more specific and therefore is the best answer here. D for 23. 24. Which of the following is not, keyword is not, effect of nicotine found in cigarette smoke? 24. 24. Not. 24, I'm seeing C. I'm seeing a lot of C. 24, I'm seeing C. 24, let's use the process of elimination. This would have been a tough one for you all. So this answer will be the best of it. So A, increase the heart rate. Yes, it does increase the heart rate. Does it increase the beating of the cilia? No, it does not. The cilia, right, it beats to remove mucus from the body. So nicotine have zero effect on beating of the cilia. So the answer therefore would be B. It does play a role in oxygen, reducing oxygen transport, because eventually it triggers the arteries and then mucus is created. That mucus would limit the carry the it will limit the artery. Therefore there would not be enough oxygen to carry around the body, so it would reduce the oxygen transported by blood. So if there's less blood, there will be less oxygen. And it also it triggers nicotine, what do we call it? It irritates the respiratory tract, and therefore cause the respiratory tract to develop mucus. So B is the most acceptable one there. So nicotine increase heart rate, and it does the other two things, reduce oxygen and increase mucus indirectly, not necessarily directly, right? It's not the main cause of reducing oxygen transport. The main cause of reducing oxygen transport is carbon monoxide, but it does play a part. So based on the four questions, the four options given, B is the best suited one, in my opinion. Moving on to 25. Anamoeba. Anamoeba obtains all its oxygen it needs by diffusion via its cell membrane, while a human needs to have special respiratory surface for this purpose. The best explanation for this difference is that 25. For incognito acts. Yes, let me answer 25 is D. So for incognito acts, yes, it doesn't directly. There are other causative agents that are before nicotine in doing reducing oxygen capacity and triggering the mucus in the respiratory tract. There are other features that are before nicotine. However, nicotine does do it more. It doesn't. So you're looking for the best answer. So therefore, since it does not affect the seer none at all, then we have to choose the one that it does not affect, zero. It has There is zero evidence or insufficient evidence to support that nicotine affects the seer, the beating of the seer. The beating of the seer continues whether you have nicotine or not. There is no evidence to support that, right? So you have to go on the one that is least. So if there are other options there, so for example, if they would have asked what limit, which one of these would limit the oxygen capacity or reduce oxygen carrying capacity, and they say them have nicotine and carbon monoxide, they're gonna choose carbon monoxide over nicotine because it's number one, it does it more than nicotine, right? So it depends on the answers you get, really, the options that you get, and the best one to suit that option, incognito acts. All right. So for yes, 25 is D. 26, the heart bypass surgery. In heart bypass surgery, using an artery to bypass the blockage is advantageous over using vein because 26, I'm seeing C. C for 26. John Doe. I'm seeing C. C. The answer for 26 is actually C. It is arteries have thicker and more muscular walls. Because in a heart bypass surgery, the arteries are clogged up. So basically, the doctor would have to find an alternative route to cut to connect other arteries, right, to your aorta to supply blood to the rest of the body. So basically, it would have to find another route. So having a artery over a vein would be great because the artery is thicker and can withstand the grafting process. And also, it would also carry more blood, supply more blood to the heart. So the answer is C. Seven. The events listed below are involved in clotting of blood, right? Which of the following is the correct sequence of the clotting of blood? 27. I'm seeing D for 27. D. I'm seeing a lot of D. The answer for 27 is D, because before any blood can clot, the blood vessel will have to be damaged. So the blood vessel is damaged, which activates the platelets, and the platelets activate fibrinogen, convert to fibrin, and then blood cells are trapped. 27, D. 28. Artificial immunity can best be described as immunity. 28. I'm seeing B for 28. B. If you're watching this live, guys, subscribe, let's interact. Subscribe, let's interact. Ah, 28B. Because all the other options are speaking about natural, passive immunity. So therefore, B, introduced to a pathogen through like vaccines, is definitely correct. B for 28. 29. Under which condition will the rate of transpiration be the highest? 29. You guys must be loving that 29. Loving that 29. Loving 29. 29. Especially if you're a pure knowledgeite. You're supposed to love 29. 29. B. Sunny and high wind speed. B for 29. And 30. In transport of solutes in the phloem, the source is defined as any area of a plant where 30. We're talking about solutes in the phloem. The phloem takes food around the body. Food for the plant would be sucrose. Therefore, the answer is C. Sucrose is loaded into the phloem. We're at another 30, halfway. How much out of 30 you have so far? We have 30 out of 30. do we have do we have 29 out of 30? Do we have 27 out of 30? Nice. Do we have 25 out of 30? Do we have anything below 25 out of 30 so far? No, below 25. Lovely. That's good. That's good. Good. Excellent start, guys. Let's move to 31. 31 refers to the diagram. Which part of the diagram most contains the most starch? Let's go, guys. Let's go. Most starch. 31C. 31C, because that is the potato. Beautiful. 32. Which of the following is not a form of excretion in plant? 32. Which of the following is not a part of excretion in the plant? Excretion. 32. Excretion. Excretion is things going out. Excretion is things going out. So therefore, carbon dioxide diffusing in is not excretion. A is the answer for 32. A, 33. Which of the following correctly describe movements in plants? 33. 33. C. C as in seaside. C. Beautiful. C. 33. C. It's irreversible. After it grow, it can get short. And growth and part movement. Excellent. Locomotion is an evolutionary adaptation performed by animals. What advantages does this mechanism have over the type of movement that occurs in plant? 34. 34. 34, lads. Let's go. 34 is everything but I, because you can move from predator. If you get predator, it doesn't increase. Moving doesn't increase your chance. You can run, 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 run. You better run, run, run. Yes, run. The I, yes, increased chance of predator. So everything but I. So the answer would be B. 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 Because when you see predator coming, you can be like Shensia. You better run, 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 run. You better run, run, run. Moving on. Up and going. 35 is another fan favorite question. 35. Let's go, lads. Let's go. Loving it, lads. Let's go. Let's like, let's subscribe, guys. Let's join the Pure Knowledge family. Let's go. 35. C. C. The CXC trick it up. Them trick it and put the answer in a middle. Then put the answer in a middle. Then put the answer in a middle and try chicken. But you stand firm. Firm and strong. Firm and strong. C. Moving on for 36. The role of an effector is to. So if you're watching this live, guys, subscribe. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's share our answers. Subscribe. Let's go. 36. B. An effector responds to a stimuli. While an effector responds to a stimuli. B for 36. Moving to 37, lads. Let's go. Refers to the following diagram of a spinal reflex. Which of the following options give the correct names of the numbered structures? I'm seeing B. I'm seeing C. All right, let's look at what's going on. So this I would be, it's attached to the muscle. I is attached to the muscle. That means it is a motor neuron. Then that means I a sensory neuron. And I is a relay neuron. So that means 37 is C. C for 37. C for 37. 37, 1 is attached to the muscle. Anything that is attached to the muscle is a motor neuron. Right? I is attached to the receptor. The skin is the receptor. So that means it's a sensory neuron. And the spinal cord will be the relay neuron. So 37, C. Moving on. 38. which one of the following are functions of the contribute in the brain? Hi. Hey, CXC get the trophy, boy. CXC take the trophy. Hey, 38. 38. Which one of the following function of the contribute to in the brain? Hey, hey, watch it, boy. Watch it, boy. Hey, says you get confused, boy. Okay, lads. So therefore, lads, I think this question will be null and void. I think it will be either null and void or free mark, right? It will be a free mark or a null and void. However, what they are trying to ask is the function of the cerebellum based on the answers, based on the options given. They are trying to ask the function of the cerebellum. So if they have gotten the answer correctly, it would have been cerebellum maintains posture, maintains balance. So I'm assuming it would have been A, but of course, that one is null and void. All right. 38. 38. 39, sorry. Which of the following factors does not contribute to the development of glaucoma? Let's go, lads. Let's go. Let's like and subscribe, lads. Let's talk. Let's start, guys. So, 39. 39, glaucoma. Let's use the process of elimination. So remember, this is the answer that is least, that does not contribute none at all. So age contribute big time. B contribute, it not contribute directly, but it contributes. C contribute big time. Big time. Glaucoma can be passed on due to generations. So therefore, the answer would be D, because vitamin A has to do with night blindness, nothing to do with glaucoma. So 39 is D, as in dog, which is, in my opinion, the best answer there. There is no evidence to support that vitamin A has anything to do with glaucoma. So the answer that I see best fitting there is D, vitamin A. Moving on. 40 refers to the following graph which illustrate a measurement of growth in living organism. Which of the following label would be incorrect on the X and the Y axis? So 40. I'm seeing D, I'm seeing A, I'm seeing B. Wow. I'm seeing B. Listen, B is a quite contradictory question. So I think in a lot of different teachers have a different interpretation of the of 40, right? I know some people say it's A, mass. I've met people who say that it could be mass. But in my opinion, time always goes on the x-axis. Time always goes on the x-axis because time is a independent variable. So therefore, my answer, and this is in my opinion, is B. That's my answer, B. So 40. Lads, 40 question. How you gone so far? How you gone so far, lads? 35. Who gone 40 out of 40? 39 out of 40. 38 out of 40. Not bad, lads. Not bad. Let's pick it up, lads. 41 refers to the following activities involved in a menstrual cycle. Right? 1. So let's look at that. What you have for 40, lads? Yeah, let's count 38 as a point. 38 is your point. So 41, I'm seeing C. So 41, you will have the development of the Graafian follicle first. Then the Graafian follicle would produce estrogen. And then estrogen would repair the uterine lining, which makes it I. Then ovulation would take place. And then the shedding of the uterine line will occur again because it's a cycle. So 41C. 41C. 42. The production of new organisms from one parent is known as 42. One parent. Hi. Hi. From one parent. D. D. Asexual. A is 1. A is 1. D. Nice. 43 refers to the following diagrams of two specialized cells. Which of the following structures is common to both cells? 43. 43. We're looking at C. C. Beautiful nucleus. Let's go, lads. 44 shows you should label correctly the cause of treatment, control, and prevention of AIDS. AIDS. So let's look at it. What caused AIDS? AIDS is caused by a virus. But they have two viruses there. So therefore it's between B and C. Treatments. AIDS is treated by AZT. AIDS is treated by AZT. Antiretroviral. AZT. The control is monogamy. Well, I can't pronounce that. When you're doing once, buddy. And abstinence. So the answer will be B for 44. B. 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 It's not a DNA virus. Remember, it's HIV. Right? RNA virus. Moving on. 45 refers to the following diagrams of flowers from two different types of plant. Which of the following statement is true of the flowers? 45. 45. The eyes are long, long flowers, so therefore it's pollinated by a hummingbird. Yes. Yes. A. 45A. Brilliant. 46. Which of the following shows the correct sequence for seed formation after fertilization? 46. 46. Well, the first thing you know is between A and B because it has to start with the ovule, right? Then after the ovule, it becomes a zygote. Then after the zygote, it becomes an embryo. So the answer, it can be A. How would you get A? It has to end in seed. It said, which of the following shows the correct sequence for seed formation? So the end product would have to be C. Seed. So 46 is B. 47. A vector is defined as an organism that. A vector. That would have been D for dog. 48. Which of the following forms of birth control is most likely to be 100% effective? 48. The cutting. 48 is the cutting. The cutting. The cutting of your fallopian tube, or the cutting of the vas deferens. So in this case, it will be C. C. 49. A 60-year-old man has been diagnosed with hypertension as well as diabetes. Which of the following treatments would most be effective for the diseases? 49. He should, if have hypertension, so he should lower his salt intake. He should exercise and he should refine carbohydrates. He should lower his intake of carbohydrates. So the answer is 49A. 49A. 50. Which of the following best describes a chromosome? 50. 50. 50. B. Structure made up of DNA wrapped around bones. 50, guys. How are you out of 50 so far? Do we have any 50 out of 50? Do we have any 45, 49 out of 50? Nice. Do we have any 43 out of 50? 50 out of 50. Aye, aye, aye. Make sure them 50 out of 50 real, you know. Make sure it real like the brother. What the brother named Derek? Make sure it real. Make sure that 50 out of 50 they're real. All right, let's go, guys. The final lap. Final 10, guys. Let's go. Let's go, lads. 51. Which of the following are examples of asexual reproduction? 51. 51. 51. Asexual reproduction. Let's go, lads. Let's go. 51. I'm seeing D. D. 51. 51. So let's look at it. Budding is a form of asexual reproduction. Binary fission is a part of asexual reproduction. Vegetative propagation is a part of asexual reproduction. So therefore the answer is D. 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 52. On certain Caribbean islands where sugarcane is grown, a fungus is accidentally introduced into the island and destroy the entire sugarcane crop. Which of the following best explains why the entire crop destroyed by the fungus? 52. Binary fission is when our bacteria reproduce. Binary fission is how bacteria reproduce. D for 52, there was no genetic variation among the plants, so none could survive the attack. Beautiful. 53, which of the following statements about meiosis is not true? Is not true. Not true. Stefano, well done. That is not true. Meiosis is not true. 53 is not true. Please put the number beside your letter so I can know what you're answering. 53, it should be not true. So it's C. 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 It doubles the amount, it doubles the number of chromosomes in gametes. It doesn't double the number. It halves the number. It's haploid. Meiosis is haploid. So it doesn't half the number. It does half the number. It doesn't double. It doesn't diploid. Diploid, it doubles the number is meiosis. It's mitosis, sorry. Double the number will be mitosis. 46 chromosomes. So it doesn't double anything. Right? Moving on. 54. If a diploid organism has two different alleles for the same gene, it is described as being two different allele for the same gene. Different. Different is a key word. Different. Heterozygous. Different. Homozygous. Same. Homo means same. Hetero means different. A. 54 is A. Heterozygous. Let's go, lads. 55. Albinism is caused by a recessive allele. Two normal parents produce an albino child. This is because what? 55. 55. 55. 55. 55 would be B, because it says normal parents produce, it says albino is recessive and two normal parents produce an albino child. So therefore you draw the Punnett square. For those who don't know, you draw your Punnett square and you give albino, let's call it A. It says different, so they'll have to have a dominant, they'll have to be heterozygous. So it will be dominant gene, recessive gene. So it says different A. And when you do the maths, you're gonna get AA. So you're gonna get AA here, which dispersed is normal. You're gonna get A, you're gonna get two dominant A, I should say. You're gonna get a dominant A here and a small A here, which means it is heterozygous, right? And then you're gonna have a small a big A here and a small A here. And then you're gonna have a small A here and a small A here. And this is the child that they are talking about. This child, the small A, recessive. So that's the only way you can get recessive, if both of them are heterozygous. So 55. B. 56. Two goats, heterozygous. for fast growth rate across, what percentage of the entire F1 population would be expected to possess homozygous allele? 56. C. 56. C. C. 56. C. C. Because they are heterozygous, so you can use but this same example here. So, right? It says would be possess a homozygous allele. So then this one is one homozygous, this one is one homozygous. And these two, one of them is hetero, two of them is heterozygous. So therefore it will be 50% homozygous, because homozygous mean they are the same. So you get AA here and a recessive, two recessive AA and two AA, right? But you just use like G for goat, but it's the same concept, right? So it's 50%. 57. 57. Variation in a population is due to everything but a reduction. So the answer will be A. A. 58. As a result of mitosis, each daughter cell has mitosis. Each daughter cell have the same number because it's mitosis, the same number of chromosome, the same number. Remember haploid 2n 46, same remember mitosis identical daughter cell, right? The same number of chromosome as the parent cell. So it would be C. 58 is C. 58 C. Moving on. 59. Which of the following description is true of natural and artificial selection? Let's go, lads. Let's go. '59. C. 59. C. Let's go, lads. Produce great biological diversity and produce very different organisms from natural population. And the final question, lads, refers to the following diagram. In which stage can insulin be produced by the bacterium? So 60, it has to be recombinant. So it has to be this final stage, which is D. That line is your paper for 2024. CSEC Biology. That is your paper, lads. How do you feel you did? What do you have, guys? What do you have? Wonderful, lads. Wonderful. Wonderful, lads. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yes, man. Anything that's below, anything that's above 50 is beautiful. Anything that's above 50 is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, guys, thank you for coming out tonight. Thank you for subscribing. Keep tuned for more Paper One review. All right, more Paper One review will be coming out. Let's subscribe. Thank you for coming out, guys, and I'll catch you on another end. So, goodbye, lads. Goodbye. Skate, we are skate on the tool. Skate. Skate on the tool. Good guys, lads. Good job. Good job. Good job.